this, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. And he's going to bring this one out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Tennessee's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked at the big fella, he delivered. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fast enough. So mixing and matching the looks, I think, is the best chance this defense has.
Makes the grab. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Vols are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Finds a tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a huge play. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Volunteer. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So NC State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. So here is the Tennessee offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Quickly out to the tight end. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24. This defense, its head is spinning. The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Pulls it in. It's Worthy. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. From the gun, running back on the move. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Reads it, fires complete. Touchdown, Tennessee! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And he's coming out of the end zone. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Makes the quick grab. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Bryant. Got a man. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Harvey. Turning it on. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. And off from the shotgun. Passes takes him still on his feet. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. And the Vols will have it 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And this offense went right back to the well, and this time the defense made sure it ran dry. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to buy time. Rolling on the run. And he'll make the catch at the 15.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you've got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Back's looking for the goal line. And they will score. Touchdown ball.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Here's the give off the left side. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Finds his tight end. Breaks into the open. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Handoff to the single back. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. And some room to work. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last two plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
They go to the draw. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to adjust the pattern. The play action fake. Got the tight end outside. It's a running room. Touchdown, Volunteer. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick.
He's got it down the left. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Oh, they're after him. No, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be second down. Wants to throw. It's Bryant. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. NC State has work to do to convert this third down. They want to throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Mason. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab, got the conversion, and still going. Touchdown, NC State. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They'll try to pop the draw. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. The Volunteers can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back has it. There he goes. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Offense set on first down. Gives it on the option. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Volunteers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They go to the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Vols are on the move. He'll do it himself. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Handoff from the gun. Fights off it and runs through another one. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Vols in a good spot here with second and short. Looking for a gap. It's Harvey. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. They'll run the counter. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Makes the catch. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd. Touchdown, Tennessee! Fired in from the red zone toward the score.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. To the air, it's Bryant. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off! What a play by this defense! Touchdown ball! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Mason. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Mason. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Got a man, it's Mason. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. Just drives it between the uprights. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Harvey. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Moves away as he feels pressure. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. The Volunteers will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the 2nd half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the 1st half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of the game.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Trying play action. Grab near the marker. It's Welch. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Back to throw. It's Bryant. He's got him. At the 40. There he goes. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Just keep slinging it. What a job to lay out and make the catch. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got an open man. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 1st and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score. Wide receiver comes in motion. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Had to settle for the field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Mountain West. UNLV is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. They're trailing by just 4 to New Mexico. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, fellas, and we'll circle back if anything big happens.
Oh, and how about that? Turning it on! Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. And the Volunteers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Got it, looking for a first. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Vols will snap it on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. With the catch, it's Worthy. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Open space at the 25. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. And the Vols, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Works the middle of the field.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to it. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Volunteers.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Give to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Bryant. Quickly complete. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And the returner is stopped. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. Breaks into the open. The 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on third down. Looking to throw. It's Bryant. It's complete. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going for the big play. He's got it inside the 30. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, North Carolina State. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Creates a little room. Picks up the first down. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Might as well give it to him again. He breaks a tackle. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Volunteers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Volunteers want to move quickly. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. He'll make the fair catch, but there is a flag on the field.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
The only thing I can think is he just didn't see him signal for the fair catch. That's an easy call for the official, and they'll accept the penalty. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Gets the back moving. Snap to the back. Finding open areas. Got enough for the first down. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. On the ground, it's Lewis. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the grab. It's Coates. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Smashes it between the uprights. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So here is the Tennessee offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Runs ahead and powers its way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Knight. With the catch, it's Worthy. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of 1st downs, now out close to midfield. Quarterback on the keeper. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Vols are facing 3rd and inches. He'll take a shot. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Has to get there to move the sticks. And that is how we will wrap this one up.